What's good, my schlatty patties? Welcome back to the Tripod Podcast. Well, I don't know why I said welcome back. It's the first time we're doing this.
Yeah.
But I'm here with these three really good-looking men, and who went to BPA as I sat back and played computer games. So, would you fine gents like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Clay Stein from Interactive Media.
I'm Jason Jones from Interactive Media.
And I'm Little from Interactive Media.
Your actual name, big boy?
I'm Isaac.
So, like I said before, these three fine gents went to the BPA event, and I'm going to be asking them some questions about it.
Mic check 1 2.
Okay.
So good sir Clayton Stein. So during this BPA event, what all happened? Let's say on the bus ride there. How was that?
I sat across from my good friend Jason, and he watched tokusatsu shows the entire time, and I worked on a script for a video.
Sick.
Mhm.
How was the food?
Food was actually pretty great
It was
because
pretty good last year.
it's a good college campus.
They have money.
Yeah, they actually have funding.
They have, it's a weird thing to have for schools in Ohio these days is money.
Yeah.
Around here in this area, some schools, Salina, doesn't have AC.
Yeah, they don't like their AC there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
They also don't like their football field. Yeah.
But anyway,
Moving on.
yeah, food was pretty good. It's a nice campus, nice place, you know.
Did you win any awards?
I won not first place on anything. Yeah, I did last year, but this year I got second place, so it was pretty cool. I got a little plaque, and then I got little medals for basically just competing, because half the time only 10 people competed in the
Participation
competitions.
trophies.
Basically, yeah.
I see.
Keeping it real. It's, but it's neat.
Very swell.
Sound good?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Alright, good sir Jason. I'm going to ask you some of the same questions I asked good dear Clady and Stein.
Sounds good.
So, how was your bus ride?
It was pretty good. I kind of just, sat on my laptop. It did some stuff. It was a pretty enjoyable bus ride.
Very swell. Did you compete in the Smash Brothers tournament?
I did not. Me and my good friend Clayton Stein, we just kind of sat upstairs and did whatever. Got mad at the dumb judges.
It's a karaoke as well.
Oh yeah, we did. We went in there and sat through torture for about 5 minutes and left, and then we went in again and immediately left as soon as we went in. It was that bad.
Did you win anything?
Well, win as in get first place? No. I got a participation medal for doing a podcast.
Medals?
One of them was a participation medal. The podcast won. It was top 10 that goes up. 9 people entered.
Guaranteed.
The top 10 when 9 people entered.
Yeah, it was quite literally a participation medal.
Very swell. And I heard that there was one podcast team who was even worse than you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we were talking to them before we went in, and they quite literally had nothing planned.
Oh.
We at least had something planned, so we knew we were at least going to get above them.
Very nice. Did they even have a podcast?
Yes, they
So
did.
they probably just sat in there and just played them the podcast in silence, and then did nothing else.
Yeah.
30 seconds of it, and then they just stopped it.
Cool.
Because they pre-reviewed the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought they weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, they weren't.
Apparently not.
They were like, oh, we've already seen this. We don't need to see it again.
Yeah, we pre-reviewed this. We were
So,
gonna
like,
this whole thing.
4 or 5 minutes of our presentation time is just automatically cut out.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it was so bad this year. Because last year for the podcast I was on, it was fine.
Yeah,
They didn't ask for a slideshow.
it's funny because they say a minimum of 10 minutes. So we prepared the presentation with the implication that half of it is going to be taken up by watching the podcast.
like everybody else. Because I don't remember who. I think it was it me and Isaac
Yeah.
that were on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, we literally sat in there. Me and Isaac gave him like a 30-second rundown of it, and then we showed them the podcast, and they haven't seen it before, and they sat down and thoroughly enjoyed our podcast. And then we explained the rest of it, and everything went fine. They said it was a great podcast, and then we ended up still getting late. We didn't even place actually, which I don't know why. I thought our podcast last year was in fact better than the one this year. But yeah, those were questions,
They were.
and he indeed answered.
I did, yes.
So, the sack. I'm going to ask you completely different questions, just so you don't have your mentally prepared answers like you've already probably
God.
had. So, on the how was the amazing pit stop for food on the way back from BPA?
It was pretty awesome.
Let me guess, you guys got Wendy's?
Yeah.
Sick. Alright, cool. Alright, so what was your roles in both of your production teams?
So for the podcasting, I did the cover art and I did the works cited page.
Sounds like some very strenuous work there. How about the news broadcast?
Works cited.
Alright, one final question. What all did you eat?
I forgot what.
Alright, that's the end of the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed, and
Gotta say, tripod out.
tripod out. That's
You
cringe.
don't have to. That's just the dumb thing I made up.
Tripod out.
Tripod collapse.
Tripod collapse.